Good evening, everyone. It is day 5 of the lockdown list, where every day we'll be recommending you a horror movie, completely spoiler-free, available on one of the UK streaming sites, be it Netflix, Amazon Prime, Shudder, etc, 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 etc. You will need to have a subscription for those, but we can't help you with that. Not everything can be free in life. Sometimes you will have to pay for it. And in the case of these streaming sites, most people have them. Either a Netflix account, an Amazon Prime account, maybe not so much with Shudder, but we haven't actually recommended one from Shudder yet. May not actually get to Shudder unless this is like day 60 or day 90, which, you know, the way things are going might very well be the case. We hope you are staying well and safe out there. We hope you are staying at home if you possibly can. It's Sunday evening, you know what that means. Whereas a normal week, you might be winding down, having a nice dinner with the family, planning to have an early night, maybe a nice bubble bath, before crashing out, ready for work Monday morning, ready for the 9 to 5. No, 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 no. Unless you're a key worker, no 9 to 5s for you. No early night, stay up, have another bottle of wine, have a beer. Oh, what about the kids? They'll be fine, they're self-sufficient, they can look after themselves. Put a film on. We're going to put Peelers on, which is on Netflix. That's Peelers, you know, like peeling off. Nah, because it's a zombie film, and it is available on Netflix right now for free if you have a Netflix account. Now, the reason why I recommended this one is because it's very fucking entertaining. It's a zombie flick, and zombie flicks tend to play out exactly as you would expect. There's no surprises anymore in horror, let alone in zombies, and Peelers doesn't offer any. It doesn't offer any surprises. You're not going to get anything particularly different. You're talking about an infection and an outbreak and lots of blood and guts. What it does have and what makes it stand out is a great cast of characters that you will give a shit about. Now, it is directed by Zevi Shesliniz. I am butchering that name. In fact, we did an interview with him years ago around the release of Peelers, which was 2016. We did an interview with Sev. It's on this channel. Really, really old interview. One of the earliest ones he did. So I've not watched back in a while. I'll probably cringe at how awkward I am into it. But it was written by Lisa DeVita and stars Ren Walker, Cos Odin Darko, Madison J. Luce, and the real star of it is Ren Walker, who plays Blue Jean, the owner of a strip club. And the strip club's been bought out by an unscrupulous businessman. So all the girls are going to be out on their arses. No more shaking their booty on stage for money. They're not got a job after this final night. So the last night at this strip club is celebratory. Time to have a blast, pack out the place with usual regular punters and have a good time. And it's a lot of fun. You might be thinking, this sounds familiar. This sounds like Zombie vs. Strippers, which is, you know, the one with Robert Englund in it. This is better. Zombie vs. Strippers is fun in its own way, but this is better. And the reason why Peelers is better is because it's got a better cast of characters. Ones you will care about, as I already said. So a lot of coal miners come in, and one of them has been bitten on the leg, which is where our infection starts. Now, what Peelers also does really, really well is it does not scrimp under gore. If you can't stomach blood and guts, gooiness, projectile shit, just generally horrible, really, really quality makeup and effects, you're not going to be able to stomach Peelers. It does not pull any punches, but it is very, very entertaining. It's a zombie flick, so you know what you're getting into. It's just a very violent and gory one with a great cast of characters you can thoroughly enjoy. And with its tongue firmly planted in its undead cheek. That's an important aspect. Available on Netflix right now, so make sure you check it out. Let us know what you think of it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/GBHBL, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?